This incredible woman named Baek Jisoo breaks all stereotypes about age. Why? Because in a few months she will be 55 years old, but her body looks like that of a 25-year-old girl. And it's not just about genetics, not inexpensive procedures, and not even in some secret cream. All that makes this woman young is a system of daily habits, and most importantly, you can integrate this into your life today and see the first results in the near future. In this video, we will look at which specific habits allow Baek Jisoo to maintain perfect skin, a toned body, and high energy levels, and how you can use these principles to slow down aging and literally restart your body. Watch this video to the end. It will be very interesting and useful. So let's get started. Baek Jisoo is a living proof that youth is not an age, but a way of life. The first and perhaps the most powerful foundation of her appearance is movement, but not just sometimes sports, but daily physical activity built into the routine. Her morning doesn't start with her phone, but with her body. Light exercises, exercises for swelling, gentle yoga, all this triggers the lymphatic system, improves blood circulation, and literally smooths the face in the first hours after waking up. If you want to look younger, start not with cream, but with 10 to 15 minutes of movement immediately after sleep. Even simple bends, rotations, and stretching will have a noticeable effect in a couple of weeks. But she doesn't stop there. During the week, her body receives different loads. Pilates for deep muscle stabilization, strength training for body density and metabolism, cardio in the form of running or active walking. This is a very important point. A variety of loads slows down the aging of tissues. When you do only one sport, the body adapts and progress slows down. Baek Jisoo avoids this by constantly surprising the body. Practical advice: distribute the week like this: 2 days of strength training, 2 days of stretching, or Pilates, 1 to 2 days of active cardio. And add daily activity, at least 8 to 10,000 steps. Even if she doesn't have access to the gym, training sessions are not canceled. She uses dumbbells, rubber bands, and rolls at home. This is a key habit. Don't look for excuses. The environment should not define your form. You create it yourself. Therefore, if you do not have the time or opportunity to go to the gym, this is not a reason to do nothing. 20 minutes at home with basic equipment is already better than zero. Moreover, short but regular workouts often produce better results than infrequent and exhausting sessions. The body likes stability, not overload. Her approach to strength training deserves special attention. She doesn't chase maximum weights, but focuses on technique, movement control, and feeling the muscles work. This reduces the risk of injury and makes the body not just strong, but aesthetically fit. If you want to repeat this effect, slow down the exercises, concentrate on the muscles, and do not rush to increase the weight. Quality is always more important than quantity. It also necessarily includes exercises for balance and coordination. This is directly related to maintaining the youthfulness of the nervous system and reducing the risk of age-related changes. The next important element is an active lifestyle outside of training. Baek Jisoo doesn't live from workout to workout. She is constantly on the move, walking, riding, surfing, camping. This forms the so-called low-intensity activity, one of the most underestimated factors of longevity. The more you move during the day, the slower your metabolism ages. Tip: try not to spend more than 60 to 90 minutes in a row in a sitting position. Get up and move, even if it's just 2 to 3 minutes. Now for the external care. It is important to understand that her skin is not magic, but consistency. She doesn't do anything super complicated, but she does it regularly. Gentle cleansing, moisturizing, skin nutrition through serums and creams, masks. All this supports the skin barrier and prevents premature aging. Another important point is that she pays attention not only to her face, but also to her neck, cleavage, and arms. It is these zones that most often give away age, so they cannot be ignored. If you add care to these areas at least 3 to 4 times a week, the visual effect will be very noticeable. Additionally, she tries not to leave the house without basic sun protection. This is one of the most powerful factors affecting skin aging. Separately, it is worth noting her attitude to makeup. She chooses simple, light images that emphasize naturalness. This is an important psychological and visual effect. The smaller the mask on your face, the younger you look. Try switching to lighter textures and natural shades. It will instantly refresh your appearance. Hair is another factor that many underestimate. Well-groomed, styled hair is automatically removed for several years. Baek Jisoo pays attention to this. Regular grooming, styling, and keeping fit. Practical advice. Find a simple hairstyle that you can do in 10 to 15 minutes every day. It's a small effort with a huge visual impact. But the real basis of youth is nutrition. Baek Jisoo does not follow strict diets, but controls the balance. She has a lot of protein in her diet. Eggs, meat is a building material for skin, muscles, and the hormonal system. There are also plenty of vegetables, which are a source of fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. And what's important is that she doesn't overeat. Calorie control is one of the most proven life-prolonging factors. But here it is important not to starve, but to understand your norm. Another strong habit is making informed food choices. She reads the compositions. It seems like a small thing, but at a distance, it's these decisions that shape your health. Tip: start with a simple rule. If there are more than 5 to 7 ingredients in a product and you don't understand half of them, it's better to postpone it. Sometimes she eats outside the house, and that's okay. There are no extremes here. Flexibility is also part of the long-term outcome. Too strict restrictions are more likely to lead to breakdowns than to youth. To sum up, her youth is not just a secret, but a system. Exercise every day, a variety of workouts, skincare without kinks, balanced nutrition, active life, and constant development. And most importantly, it's all available to everyone. Start small. Morning exercises, nutrition control, more movement during the day. You will see the first changes in a month. In a year, you won't be recognized. Friends, what do you think about this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful.